Welcome back, Dr. Reed. Would you like to take communion with me now?
What's up with the music?
Are you eating raw flesh?
It is the sacred flesh of the mortal lamb. Our Lord's bountiful transmutation for the sustenance of his believers.
He's crazy.
Thank you, Lord. I am your most humble servant.
So, true to your word, you waited for my return.
I told you, Dr. Reed, I was a man to be trusted. Did you have words with the poor Harriet?
Well, I did.
You make no distinction between the living and the skulls, do you?
We are God's children, Dr. Reed. One and all. And he's determined to save us.
But excuse me, what exactly are you eating?
Harriet, Miss Jones, has been behaving in a most violent manner. She's going to need special attention.
That's precisely the reason I brought her here. To meet old Bridget. She's the guide Harriet requires.
She has no fucking idea what to do, man.
Who is this old Bridget?
I don't know, Doctor. She rarely speaks of her past, but I know she has a long one. She's likely the oldest soul in the city.
No, I'm...
Harriet is possessed by her hatred. You cannot let her roam free. She's dangerous.
She has joined her own kind, Doctor. Old Bridget is a saint to the younger Skulls, guiding them to salvation and peaceful existence.
I believe I've learned all I need to know. I'm certain you've killed no one, but one day I believe you'll cross the line.
Logic is a false prophet. Faith is the only path to salvation.
What do you mean?
Don't burn me,
We have
okay?
been blessed with God's eternity. We are the instruments of his divine
Oh
will.
man, he's crazy!
We shall feed the hungry forever and ever. Amen.
Oh, he feeds on corpses. Well, that's the solution, I guess. Okay, I'd like to trust you right now.
I will strive to emulate your merciful nature, Sean, but it's a difficult pledge to make.
Give yourself over to God, Doctor.
No, not me.
Expel your urges.
No.
Kneel before the Lord in praise.
No.
These urges. You know the hunger will never be satisfied.
You're
I've come to
beautiful!
embrace the everlasting craving. I have sworn to feed only upon the flesh of the dead. It is now my sacrament.
Ебубошечка.
Take, eat. This is my body. So saith the Lord.
И я такой сзади. Тихо, 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 тихо. Опять мне выбор дается. Oh my god, I don't want to fuck this up like I did with my Dorothy. So actually, he runs this asylum. He has another guys to protect. So I can't turn him. You sacrifice 500 XP. In the process, you will heal from my blood. Embrace, I don't trust you. Spare, I envy the peace you found. You know what? The last time I chose this one, it was bad. It was bad decision. Like this, I will kill him. Okay, this will he will remain. He will remain as he is. Man, I don't know. I don't know what to do. Actually. Again, if you would play this game, which answer would you pick up? Actually, fuck it. Last time I made that decision, you know, at the same place where I picked up about my Dorothy girl. Let's turn him. I mean, this is bad decision. The district health will probably fall drastically. And if I spare him, if I just walk alone, doing nothing, he'll probably snap and eat somebody. Maybe. Or maybe if I turn him, he will be aggro, like, what the fuck? I just found my piece and you destroyed it. Oh man. Okay, let's turn him. Let's do this. I'm either way fucked up because of Dorothy.
A discoveries. Vampire blood would enhance your metabolism, perhaps even heal you. If what old Bridget says is true, I'll give you some of mine.
I'd rather not. It would be extremely awkward.
Look at this god!
choice,
A god statue looks like Griffith.
It's the only way to protect your chettle.
Sorry.
Who's still amongst the living.
No, Dr. Reed. God made me
See?
this way. Who am
He's
I to
fucking
disobey his
angry
will?
at me.
You believe that God's plan was for you to be abandoned at birth.
The Lord works in mysterious ways.
Always
I
the
can't
answer.
imagine God intended for you to be molested by a priest in an orphanage. Drink, friend.
No.
Oh man.
Kneel and drink. Now.
Look at me, so bossy. I hope this is not the worst option. Oh yeah. Yeah. Kneel before me. Oh yeah. Easy now, easy boy. Hey. Don't split my blood. This music, oh my god. Okay. I have earned some trophy. The district will soon suffer the consequences of your action. The Zaibala, what will it suffer? If you go and kill somebody, this will be the end. I will not play this game anymore. If the district's health will go to the lowest, I will not play this game because I possibly don't understand the choices I'm doing.
Another corpse thrown in the streets. Someone's playing a very sick game.
That vampire club definitely hates me. Hello. Who are you?
I know this brooch. This is my mother's. A birthday gift from father.
Yeah, definitely a vampires club doing this. Where is that? Bruges. The Bruges. Can I watch this? No. Okay. Search corpse.
29 Pretty Orchard Street. That's near Poplar's
Pretty
district.
woman.
Why would this
Walking
man
down
carry
the
off my mother's
street.
brooch?
Pretty woman.
I must go there.
Okay, man. Oh yeah, you. What can you say about this?
Dr. Reed, can I be of any...
Nobody likes you.
Did you see what happened?
Actually, yes. He was thrown from the roof like a vulgar log.
Are you free?
Why is it that you sound so...
You didn't see it. He was dead before he hit the ground. The strength required to do such a thing, well...
Who could have done...
Who? Well,
I thought you're a vampire hunter. You're a fraud.
You've never faced, let alone killed the vampire Ichabod. You're a fraud.
No, I'm not.
You're a lunatic.
You mix your beliefs with...
Well, that's not true, sir.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
yeah.
We did not actually fight. I let it go.
What do you mean?
I entered the vampire's den. The stench was terrible. I
Yes.
was ready to kill it. But then I saw it. Just a suffering soul like you and me.
Oh.
I spared her.
Tell me about the vampire you spared.
She was a girl. Her body was a mess. I could see pus running from the deep wound. She was crying in pain.
You cared about her. That's what defines us as human, Ichabod.
Yes, but she was a truly evil creature. I'm haunted by the tragedies she caused ever since I spared her.
Are you stupid or what? Oh man.
Goodbye.
We can't talk
And-
anymore. Okay. We did big progress right now. I hope I did the best choice about Sean.
29 Pretty Orchard Street. This is it. What's in there for me?
I don't know. You tell me.
There's been a fight here.
Oh. A massive one. Yes. Of course I can steal something. Great. What my Witcher senses tell me.
This window was shattered with violent force.
Of course.
Someone's been pulled through it and dragged through the street. Who could have done that?
I guess my vampire club who hates me that much. Because I'm an outsider. And outsiders do not belong there. Let's see my map. Oh, hello. You know what? I'm gonna actually do some stuff. And I'm gonna return later.
Sir, step away!
See? Okay, bye. Если бы вы знали, что мне стоило того, чтобы я сюда добралась. У меня игра просто на ровном месте зависала 3 раза. Это просто жесть. Просто чтобы получить optional диалог с Свонзи и Эшбери. Ну, давай поговорим.
Jonathan, at last. I've been worried sick. Have you solved the case of our poor
Yes.
Sean Hampton?
Don't worry, Edgar. The reputation of Pembroke Hospital is secure. Sean Hampton was not the guilty party.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Oh, good news. Good news indeed.
I found Harriet Jerk.
Incredible. Well, why not bring her here?
Are you
Learn
crazy?
so much by studying her condition. It would be fascinating.
I doubt that. She can barely move. Perhaps we could learn more about the degeneration of skulls.
Perhaps. But she could also belong to a new species. We know so little of the laws that dictate vampire reproduction.
Oh
Were there
man.
any studies made by your order on the subject?
Not that I'm aware of. I will transmit your discovery to the Brotherhood's primate. He will be delighted.
When I will meet him, huh?
What do you know of the Ascalon Club?
Not as much as I would like. There have always been rumors about a secret society of vampires operating in the interests of the British Empire. Though I've never met a member.
Oh, I've met.
I crossed paths with one. A terrifying creature going by the name of Fergal.
I'm gonna kill him.
He was sent by the Ascalon Club to exterminate the Skulls of the East End.
By the stole, Jonathan. If vampires are eliminating their own progeny, then dark times are upon us. Darker than I've ever witnessed.
Do you think Lady Ashbury would know of them?
Jonathan, our beloved lady is not one for social dalliances, nor the assemblies of dark orders. She's a woman of superior taste and selective acquaintance.
As you say.
Does the name Old... No, it's just...
By the stole, Jonathan. You've met another vampire. I would appreciate an introduction, if that's the case.
No.
A pleasure as all.
No. I'm gonna see you later, Swansea. Okay?
It is good to see you again, Jonathan.
I'm better than one might expect, Lady Ashbury. Dr. Swansea has asked me to investigate the recent disturbances in the hospital, caused by skulls.
Really? What do you mean?
Oh, you have no idea?
I discovered the most intriguing skull. An elderly woman answering to the name of Old Bridget, and a man who helps them remain hidden in London.
Old Bridget? Peculiar name, I've never heard of her.
Of course you're not.
According to Old Bridget, skulls can lead a peaceful existence like us. They are even able to nourish themselves by feeding on corpses and the flesh of the dead.
How vile. Please, Jonathan, let's change the subject.
Oh, it's too brutal for you, huh?
Skulls of London have gone into hiding. Both mortals and immortals plot their extermination.
Yes. Skulls are the orphans of the Vampire Society. They are the shame of their genitors, a disgrace to the vampire that created them.
Lol.
There is something ominous closing around me, Lady Ashbury. Something spies upon me from the shadows. Something cruel and wicked.
Whatever do you mean, Jonathan?
Oh well, I mean that I'm too cool for that, I guess.
If Sean Hampton and Harriet were not the guilty parties, then who? I saw the bodies and the blood.
Your rebirth has not gone unnoticed, Jonathan. Be extremely careful. If you get in the way of an immortal's plans...
Do you suspect someone?
You were here.
I don't know, Jonathan. I steer clear of vampire politics.
You're useless.
Especially whilst hunters roam the city's streets.
Useless. You were here. You did not know anything. Did not do anything. You're just here for nothing. Спасибо. Let's go дальше.
Baited by leeches playing a nasty game.
The marks on this woman's neck were made by the fangs of a vampire. This is the very flower my mother tossed on Mary's coffin. Someone is targeting my family. Her shoes and clothes are quite worn out. Only a golden watch in her pockets.
I see you.
Right then. It's a sick game. But given no choice in the matter, I might as well win it.
Jonathan.
What was that? I won't let you escape. You're very fast, but I'll catch you. They've all been butchered. I can still sense a presence. I feel someone's eyes upon my neck.
Help me, please! You! What have you done?
Vicar Larrabee, what happened?
Demon! Hell Scourge! Son of perdition!
Vicar! Jonathan's no demon. He's just a soul. Returned from the dead. Like your Christ, Vicar.
Mary, is it really you?
Oh, it's me, all right. Precious brother.
What is Mother doing here?
I'm gathering the family for a final reunion. All smiling, all dead. Thanks to the good Dr. Reed.
Mary.
Mother, say hello to your son.
Hello, Jonathan.
Mother,
What do we have here, Mother? The prodigal son has lost his tongue. Our Jonathan always had the first and last word at dinner. The entertainer, the star of our show.
I'm sorry. Let me explain.
Shut up. It's my turn to do the talking. I have this nasty hole in my chest, Johnny. It needs to breathe.
Of course. You can speak.
My prayers went so long without an answer. My husband, killed in France. My child, carried away by the flu. My brother promising to return in his letters, then disappearing in thin air. I went from hospital to hospital. Cemetery to cemetery. Grave to grave. I've lifted every stone in London, searching for an end to the nightmare. And there you were. In front of me. On a dark pier.
The hunger had taken me.
The joy to have finally found you. I longed for your arms, a final happy ending to so much tragedy, to tell me all would be well again, as you did when we were children. It was this filthy dock where you greeted your sister. I dug a tunnel from my grave with my fingers and teeth.
Mary. I thought I had murdered you. I tried to end myself. We've been through the same horror.
We are a disease, Jonathan. A sickness that corrupts all it touches. All we kiss, and all we kill. Look at me. Admire your ilk.
I'm so sorry.
Apologies will not suffice. I demand reparation. I want a miracle. Are you a miracle worker, Dr. Reed? No? I'll show you mine then. The family Reed, reunited and complete, living forever in a red sea of eternal love. Time to go, Mother. Say hello to my son for
Mary,
me.
wait. I have made friends with vital knowledge. Vampires. We are not alone, Mary. With time, we can learn to live almost as we lived before.
How long?
What?
How long will this masquerade continue? I've been watching you. All these nights in Whitechapel, pretending you're still a doctor. You believe you're just fighting a disease. But it's you, the disease. Jonathan, you!
I'm a scientist. I'll find a solution. Let our mother go, please.
You're always the one to sway me to reason, Jonathan, but before your motivations were always pure. Now you're tainted.
Let her go! She has no part to play in this.
Very well. Have you heard our good doctor? You can go home, Mother. Go home and rest in peace.
Yes, I'll go home and rest.
It's so easy to make them obey or forget. Puppets for our pleasure. I've seen you have your fun.
You are mad.
Oh, so that's what I am, Doctor. Mad. I was beginning to wonder. I've been hearing these voices in my head. One in particular, that of my dead brother. This is the reason I must kill you. Not for your betrayal. Not for our poisonous kiss. Not even for the lies you tell yourself. No. It's so that smooth and wicked voice will stop ringing in my ear.
Mary. No, don't!
Time to die, brother. And this time for good. Slayer! Ah! Come to me, Jonathan. Abomination! Kinslayer! Kiss me again, sweet brother. You've burned away Nurse Crane's mind. You're a monster! Come to me, Jonathan. Give me your blood, priest. Their final thoughts are just to die for. Kiss me again, sweet brother. What have you done? Well, brother, it's time to bring this conversation to an end. Forever.
You know I will not play this game.
Calm now, Doctor. Like a rabid dog. Or think you're performing an autopsy.
Don't be ridiculous.
I'll kill them all. The kind Dr. Swansea. The sweet little lass with hair of red. I am the Harbinger, bringing your punishment.
Mary.
Don't you see? This is not me. Flesh that never ages. All nightmare, no dream. Bring it to a close. Let me sleep. At last, I can forgive you.
Blood. As I shed one last red tear for my fallen sister, I realize the entire world now revolves around this singular word. The epidemic that has stricken London is not the Spanish flu. It is transmitted through the blood, via violent biting, turning survivors into frenzied immortals. I am Dr. Jonathan Reed. I am a vampire, born anew into an age of death and pestilence. While plotting factions close in around me, I am sworn to find the source of this epidemic. I am convinced greater perils are still to come. I know the answers I seek are hiding in our blood.
Thank you for watching previous fight without me talking while fighting, because I had my own reasons not to record my voice, but as usual, because I can't. Because I'm not alone, so yeah. What do you think about Mary's resurrection? I think it was stupid. We talked about this before, how you need to drink someone else's blood before he actually bites you, and well, the condition never was met. But still, it was a great fight. A short one appearance, but I don't know. Let me know in the comments what do you think about it. We actually need to meet Lady Ashbury right now. She gave me some pass so I could go officially to this fucking place. The fight with Mary was in the same time a little bit stupid, because she killed my vicar boy, the one who I confessed my sins about me killing Mary. It was really stupid because I actually tried to save him, you know. I really tried, but the game did not let me to do that.
Watch yourselves! There's one of them!
Okay. Whoa, whoa, look at this! At my city! Hello. Let us speak.
You must prepare, child, for the earth is bleeding and the harvest is upon us.
Stay away! Whoever you are!
This is no time for petty quarrels, my champion. Can you not hear? The famished queen has awoken.
Shit. Who? I insist you be quiet.
I am not your champion.
But of course you are, son. As surely as you are the blood of my blood.
I had to kill Mary.
I have known your pain, child. Do not succumb to...
Silence!
I dismiss you now!
The land calls for a champion. All and everyone needs you.
Silence!
Silence! I kill you!
I'm tired of all these puppet shows.
Yeah, I admit it. What the fuck is this?
They want war. I'll show them war!
Whatever this poor woman did, nobody deserves this kind of punishment.
Who was that? Is there going to be a war between vampires? Holy moly.
So this is where she lives. What a splendid house.
Indeed. Look at the lions. Is anybody home?
Dr. Reed, welcome. How are you?
As good as one can be, considering the circumstances.
Yes. Death and affliction seem prevailing themes of late. Please, come in. We have much to discuss.
I hope I haven't disturbed you.
Not at all. Actually, I was counting on you visiting me tonight.
Oh.
How strange, this painting. Beautiful, melancholic, yet with a haunting dignity.
Indeed. A long time ago, a friend asked me to paint this for him. But I kept it in the end.
I did not know you were a painter, my lady.
There are many things you do not know about me, young Ekon.
Is this a challenge?
Please, call me Jonathan.
Please excuse my behavior, Jonathan. I tend to tease my friends when uneasy.
What is bothering you, my lady? Your letter was quite alarming.
We will talk about this in a few minutes. For now, I would like you to tell me about yourself. How have you been since we last met, my friend?
Oh.
My sister Mary. She was made a vampire in the same way I was. She was the one killing all those people everywhere I went.
Vengeance is a powerful force.
Just what the fuck, Mary,
betrayed.
right?
Made vampire through careless error. Victims by surprise.
In the end, she implored me to put an end to her misery. But still, I
Her
felt
loss.
I had taken her life twice.
I am so sorry for my accidental cruelty. Had I known your dear Mary was still alive, I would never have sent you to pray for her soul in that church.
There is no need to apologize, my lady. Your words have been most helpful in these difficult times.
Thank you, my friend. If only we could have guided your poor sister through her terrible nightmare.
She didn't want to.
I swear I did not intend that. If only I had known then how vampires are created.
That is the scientist speaking.
Stupid!
Most of us do not know how it really works. Personally, I make sure my prey will not return to haunt me.
What do you mean?
I am merciless, Jonathan. I only feed on the dying, and I make sure they are dead before leaving their remains.
But excuse me. Are we missing something? Are we playing the same game? The explanation how the vampires are created is... It contradicts itself.
I came to the conclusion that my maker, whoever he might be, must be a powerful vampire. Certainly extremely old.
How have you reached this conclusion?
Oh well. Because everything points that.
He is the only immortal I've seen appear in an ethereal form. His voice, his words seemed ancient. It was disturbing.
I am afraid you are right. The simple fact that your blood made Mary such a strong Ekon proves that you must be of ancient lineage.
Yeah, the legendary vampire created me. That's why, actually, the Vampire Club hates me.
I felt this power
Sorry.
radiating like an aura every time he appeared.
Most ancestral vampires of England were killed by the Guard of Priwen.
No.
I wonder who your maker could be.
You have no idea who he could be?
Some of the ancient ones fled England. Some may still be in hiding. All I know is you, my friend, are a pawn in some secret and obscure game of chess.
I want him to be a handsome.
I think I should ask the questions, your ladyship. After all, it was you who invited me to settle this most urgent of matters.
Fair enough, Jonathan. The situation is critical. We do not have the luxury for etiquette.
Please do not misunderstand me. I would be delighted to discuss mundane matters and idle trivialities.
If we survive the dark nights to come, we shall have all the time in the world to speak, you and I. For now, please follow me, Jonathan.
Are you inviting me to do something else?
Your house is exquisite.
One of the advantages of living forever is having the time to be selective with one's furnishings. I took the liberty of having tea served.
You can still drink tea.
Can't keep it down, but I do so enjoy the aroma. Let us toast to make-believe. And of course to your health, Jonathan.
Lol.
And to yours, my lady.
Please, call me Elizabeth.
So, my lady, why truly did you invite me here?
I've been asked to deliver an official invitation to meet the Ascalon Club.
Nice camera.
Why use you to contact me?
Because they know we are close. The Ascalon Club has many spies. Their main occupation is gathering information and then deciding how to use it.
Why not ask for your help? Since you are obviously a powerful and influential immortal yourself.
You have to understand that I am invisible to the eyes of Ascalon, for I am a woman.
What?
That suits me well, as long as they leave me alone.
How does it work?
Have they threatened you in any way?
Not at all. Their message surprised me at first, but it is only logical, considering the critical situation in London.
Yeah, it's going to be a war.
Who are they? Really?
They are the embodiment of vampire law.
Jasne.
Will they fight the Guard of Priwen?
I doubt it. Fergal was Lord Redgrave's executioner forever and a day.
I killed
By
him.
defeating that beast, you deprived them of a powerful weapon.
Hell yeah! That's me.
They have done nothing but impede my investigations since I became known to them. Why would they want to see me now?
I guess
I'm a
they now
threat.
see you as Ascalon material. They
No,
must
no,
have
no, no,
found
no.
out what happened to your sister. Proof of the potent blood flowing through your veins.
I'm not sure I can accept their invitation. I have seen their handiwork. How Fergal the Beast imposed the club's law.
You have no choice, Jonathan. Even I would not openly defy Lord Redgrave, the chairman
I would.
of the Ascalon Club.
What can you tell me about Lord Redgrave? Who is he?
Lord Redgrave is the founder
Redgrave.
and chairman of the Ascalon Club. Most mortals know him as the Earl of Bristol. He is rich and extremely influential.
Have you met him?
Only on rare occasions, for he never goes outside the club. And women are not awarded membership, even immortals.
How old is he? How long has he been a vampire?
Lord Redgrave claims to be the progeny of William Marshall, the most valiant knight who ever lived. If that is true, he could be...
You lie!
If you are convinced I must meet him, I will heed your advice.
Thank you, Jonathan. I understand your reluctance to brush shoulders with London's vampire elite. But we have no choice.
Is the situation that critical?
Yes. The Guard of Prewen has called for a second great hunt of our kind. And they will stop at nothing to eliminate us.
Sorry, my lady, but the last time I actually followed your advice, the vicar got killed. You know? So, who's next?
Will the Guard of Prewen and the Ascalon Club fight each other?
I doubt it. If Prewen really launched a great hunt, I think most of the Ekons I know would flee the country to escape the bloodbath.
I think I saw them kill an Ekon on the way to your house. They seem to have a list with names.
To launch another great hunt, they must have collected intelligence on vampire identities and whereabouts. They are a resourceful lot.
Ay.
You should flee then. Leave London, the country even. I have seen the Guard in action. They are merciless.
Your concern warms my heart, Jonathan. But fear not. If the situation gets too dangerous, I shall retreat to my secret Scottish manor. I could hide you in my luggage, if you wish.
Thank you for the offer. I shall keep it in mind, but I have much to do here. There is a question I must ask you. Could Lord Redgrave be my maker?
I doubt it.
No.
If Lord Redgrave had made you his progeny, he would not have seemed so surprised when you demonstrated the strength of your lineage.
Stupid questions, actually.
One day soon, I will have to find the answer to this mystery.
And I shall help you in your research, I promise. For now, you must go to the Ascalon Club and play their game.
Will I see you again at the Pembroke Hospital?
No.
I like to play
You'll
chess.
Find me here if you need me. I shall conduct inquiries alone, and we can then share our discoveries.
What else can we share, huh?
When will we meet again?
As soon as you meet Lord Redgrave, I suppose. Fear not, my dear. I shall only be a heart's beat away.
Okay.
I want to thank you for all your support and your help, my lady.
Could you do me a last great favor and call me Elizabeth?
I should be honored, my lady.
Then it is settled. Finally, some good news in these dark hours.
Thank you.
Oh my god, kissed already.
I appreciate the advice. I had best prepare myself to meet this Lord Redgrave now.
How thrilling to meet the Earl of Bristol in the flesh, so to speak.
Something tells me you're not very keen on the man.
Don't get me wrong. The gentlemen of the Ascalon Club are honorable, but their attitude and opinions are somewhat antiquated.
But look at my face.
As long as they deny access to female applicants, I will leave them to their antediluvian considerations as to the natural order of things. Jonathan, promise me you'll be careful.
Did you see my face?
But why the fear in your voice?
Look at me, Jonathan.
I am.
I mean, really look at me, young Ekon.
What? You done?
We may be deceptive by nature, but this heart of mine has always told the truth.
What? What?
Elizabeth.
Go, my friend. But come back to me soon.
Are you secretly in love with me? Another strategy coming! We will never meet again, I guess. Bye.